How do I start a painting business? Hi, Lee Casano here from painting-business.com. The answer to that question is easy. First, there are tons of painters in the phone book and online, yet there is still tons of local business all around you. You just get busy and paint. Please watch this short video all the way through to the end for a free bonus deal that I have for you. How I started my painting business. I started out with just a few hand tools, some cheap homeowner painting tools, and a 6-foot step ladder. I found a 16-foot extension ladder at a garage sale and soon added a 20-foot and a 24-foot extension ladder. I didn't know what professional grade painting tools were, brushes and cage frames, high quality shed-free roller covers, etc., but I soon learned what pro painters use. Most important, I have always said that I never bought a painting tool that didn't make me more money, especially over time. The right tools help you complete your jobs easier, faster, and more professionally. As a new painter, I highly recommend starting with a manual like the Paint Like a Pro estimating advertising system. This is one of the best tools you'll ever buy, and it will continue to make you money. You need this information because, number one, a new painter, he needs to know how to find jobs. Number two, he needs to know the best painting sources for painting jobs. And number three, he needs to know how to estimate both interior and exterior work, commercial and residential, high work, etc. Again, I have never been afraid to invest in a painting tool whenever I needed it. I took the advice of a longtime glass repair shop owner, who also owned his own airplane, by the way. I asked him if it would be possible to start my own painting business. He said, "You bet you can." He also said that you start out small and you buy tools as you need them as the jobs come in. One thing I was always good at was finding customers. Although I did get better at this too, a whole lot better over time, but it took me longer than it should. Things like getting work during the holidays, finding the best customers to work for, finding the best paying jobs in the commercial realm, etc. How did I start my painting business? It was back in the early 1990s, and I actually got my first painting job on only my second try. I was impressed. I even made $450 my first week in business. That was $150 more per week than I usually made back then. The one thing I seriously lacked was how to estimate painting jobs. The second thing was staying busy during the holidays. These are the two of the problems that my manual Paint Like a Pro covers thoroughly and comes in handy and much needed for new painters. Before I had my estimating skills, I did an estimate for a painting customer one morning at his dental office. I stood against a wall in one of the small dental rooms and froze with fear, and he walked in and saw it. But he didn't seem to care. He wanted his dental rooms painted, and he knew I did good work because I had painted at his home previously. As a new painter, doing a professional project like this seemed big time. I did painting at two of his homes over time, and I also painted at his mother's condo. His dental office was in the earlier days when I was still green. His wife also referred me to some of her neighborhood friends. I also got good at doing drywall, plaster repair jobs over time, so I had an extra way to make more money, even as much as $30 to $70 per hour. At first, when I quit my regular job that I was losing anyways, I was worried that I wouldn't be able to find painting work when winter came and the snow began to fly. It was already the end of October and when I decided to quit my job and go full-time as a house painter. Fortunately, I went from a couple of exterior jobs into interior painting as it got colder, and I worked right through the Christmas holiday my first year. The only thing going against me was I wasn't making the kind of money that I would eventually make simply because I didn't know how to estimate and there was no one to teach me. Today, I can walk into any home and estimate with confidence. The same thing goes for estimating commercial work. I can walk into a bank and estimate with confidence. I also used to be scared of people. Having a painting business partner helps a lot. A good lifetime partner can help you estimate, work with customers, move furniture, etc. A good reliable business partner can help you solve problems too. Most importantly, you can turn your jobs easier and faster. If you hire employees, a good partner can help you control them as well, but that's up to you. So how do I start my own painting business? I highly recommend visiting painting-business.com and ordering a copy of my painting business manual because it has everything you need to find work, estimate interior and exterior jobs, plus lots more. It's a tool that will only make you more money over time. Bonus, you get an instant drywall plaster repair business for free. This is what I was telling you about in the beginning. When you buy a copy of my Paint Like a Pro estimating and advertising system, you also get a free powerful add-on business called How to Repair Drywall Like a Pro. It's available for a limited time only, so hurry. This manual comes absolutely free with your order of Paint Like a Pro and regularly sells for $67 on its own. It's loaded with actual on-the-job color photos showing you how to do all kinds of ceiling and wall repairs that are simple to do once you know my secrets for total drywall and plaster repair. Most all painting jobs need some sort of drywall or plaster repair. Small repairs, I usually include them for free when I paint, but the bigger repairs you have to charge for, and you can make some great money doing it. Click the Show More button below this video for the live link, or just type in painting-business.com. Please also subscribe to my channel below and even leave a comment.